and welcome back. It's that time of the year when there is a lot of merrymaking. Christmas is here and it's the most wonderful time of the year. It is a time when there is so much joy and happiness. When friends and family get together to celebrate Christmas, there is a lot of catch up, a lot of eating, and a lot of drinking. And most of the time, drinks that are enjoyed during Christmas time are alcoholic drinks. Whilst we make merry and have fun, it is important to remember that alcohol has a negative effect on the body, especially when it is drunk indiscriminately. That is, when a large amount is drunk within a short period of time. This is known as binge drinking. Binge drinking can cause alcohol poisoning. Alcohol poisoning would occur when a large amount of alcohol is drunk within a very short period, that is very quickly. Drinking too quickly can affect your heart rate, your body temperature, it can affect your breathing and your gag reflex. In some cases, this can lead to a coma and death. Hello and welcome back. My name is Lydia and this is Time with Lydia, the pharmacist. Today I want to share with you briefly some symptoms of alcohol poisoning and what you can do to help someone going through it. The symptoms of alcohol poisoning includes confusion, vomiting, seizures, slow breathing, which is fewer than 8 breaths a minute, breathing that is not regular, and this is when there is a gap of more than 10 seconds between breaths. Skin can look pale, blue, and gray depending on your skin color. Your temperature can also drop, and this is known as hypothermia. It can also be difficult to stay conscious and awake. One important thing to note about alcohol poisoning is that even when you stop drinking, the stomach and the intestines continue to release alcohol into the bloodstream, and the level of alcohol in the body continues to rise. There are so many complications that can result from alcohol poisoning, and one is choking. Because of excessive vomiting and the gag reflex being depressed, when you are unconscious, there is a likelihood that you can choke on your vomit. Another complication is excessive loss of fluid. Vomiting can result in severe dehydration, and when your body is dehydrated, it can cause a low blood pressure and a fast heart rate. Seizures can also occur. Your breathing can stop, and this can be as a result of you inhaling your vomit into your lungs. This can be fatal. Another complication is brain damage, and this kind of brain damage is irreversible. All these complications can lead to death. So now, if you think someone has alcohol poisoning, seek medical care right away, even if you don't see all the signs. This is what you need to do. Call your local emergency number right away. Never assume the person will slip of alcohol poisoning. And be prepared to give all the necessary information when you phone. And these would include what kind of alcohol the person has taken, how much, and within what period have they been drinking the alcohol. Don't leave the unconscious person alone, because alcohol poisoning affects the way the gag reflex works. Someone with alcohol poisoning may vomit and choke on their own vomit, and this can be fatal. And whilst you're waiting for the emergency service, don't force the person to vomit because they can choke on their vomit. If the person is vomiting by themselves, try to sit them up. And if it is necessary that they must lie down, turn their head sideways so they don't choke on their vomit. Try to keep them awake and give them some water to sip if they are able to swallow. If you are in an environment that is cold, keep them warm with a jacket or a blanket. And as much as possible, avoid doing the following. Do not give them more alcohol to drink, and avoid giving them coffee or other caffeinated drinks, as these will not reverse the alcohol poisoning. Avoid making them take a cold shower, because the shock of the cold can cause a person to pass out, and don't force them to vomit. Now that we've talked about some symptoms and some complications, as well as what you can do to help someone suffering from alcohol poisoning, here are some preventive measures as well. These are measures that you can take during this Christmas period to prevent yourself experiencing alcohol poisoning. The first one is drink in moderation. If you choose to drink alcohol at all during this festive period, do so in moderation. That is, for healthy adults, it's 2 drinks per day for males and 1 drink a day for females. And when you're drinking alcohol, enjoy it and drink it slowly. Number 2, always make sure you have some food in your stomach before you drink alcohol. Never drink on an empty stomach, as the food in your stomach slows down the process of absorbing alcohol. And number 3, alternate alcohol with non-alcoholic drinks. Example, water or a fruit juice of your choice. And finally, number 4 preventive measure. If you suffer from any medical condition or you are on any medication, make sure you speak to your healthcare provider for advice, because there are some medications that interact badly with alcohol, and there are some conditions that the smallest amount of alcohol can make them worse. I hope this video is helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share with your family and friends, especially during this festive period. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please remember to hit on that subscribe button and also on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my interesting videos. Leave your comments and your questions in the comment section. Thank you once again for your time today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.